50 Cent just leaked Remi's fully uncensored nudes after catching her red-handed in bed. His bed, and now, Papoose has officially filed a RESTRAINIng. What in the Betrayal Olympics is going on? Let's get one thing straight. This ain't no rumor. This is explosive. This is petty warfare, and this is the kind of scandal that makes Jada and Will look like couples therapy goals. The streets are buzzing, the internet's on fire, and fans are asking the real question. Did Remy Ma just break the code, or was the code already shattered behind closed doors? We're talking leaked screenshots, airdropped booty shots, and a voice memo from Remy allegedly whispering, "I wish I'd met you first, Curtis." S-A-Y-W-H-A-T. Papoose, he's gone full Lifetime movie protagonist. Lawyers' screenshots, and reportedly threatening to burn it all down if one more G-Unit track drops with his wife's name in it. This ain't just messy. It's catastrophic. And we're diving VAP into every scandalous detail, every betrayal, and every blurry pixel. So sit tight, because when 50 gets revenge, it comes in HD. And Remy, sis might need more than bars to escape this one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest episode of When Keeping It Real Goes WY2 Viral. Because today, we're not just talking rumors, we're talking RECIPDS, texts, audio, NEVS, and a restraining order that reads like a script to a Tyler Perry thriller with a BAT budget and Zeus Network editing. It all started when 50 Cent, yes, Curtis Ibrunla's professionally Jackson, decided he was done playing nice. No cryptic captions, no subliminals. This time, he went nuclear. He dropped a series of blurry yet identifiable photos on his private burner IG, the one tagged @ThisInForgeMZ, with the caption, "Don't sleep with the ops if you don't want to wake up on Wi-Fi." The photos, allegedly Remy Ma, bare-skinned, laced in nothing but diamond anklets and a Yankee fitted, posed up in what fans instantly recognized as the infamous G-Unit Miami condo. Yeah, the 150 used to hide from child support papers. Internet sleuths wasted zero time. Angles were matched. Shower tiles were traced. One fan even reverse Google image searched the air conditioner. Confirmed. And here's where it gets darker than Remy's contour palette. The drop didn't stop there. 50 then went live on Instagram for 37 seconds. No words, no background music, just him sipping on Branson cognac while a looping video of a woman moaning Curtis played in the background. Petty? No. This is weaponized drama at its finest. Now, let's rewind. How did we get here? Well, the streets have been whispering for months. Speculation started back when Remy Ma and 50 were spotted accidentally booking rooms at the same Dubai resort. Both posted poolside pics within 14 minutes of each other. Same cabana, same hookah, same suspiciously placed bottle of Casamigos. Then came the now infamous mic grab incident at the BET Hip Hop Awards. Remember that? When Papoose went viral for snatching the mic from 50 and saying, "Respect my wife like I respect your music career." Before Power Season 11 becomes your court testimony. The crowd laughed. But behind the scenes, it was all smoke and static. According to an anonymous stagehand named Lil Clipboard, the tension backstage was so thick, Remy had to physically stand between the two men, whispering something into 50's ear that made him smile and walk off. Well, folks, NOVIU, WEKNOW, WHATSHEWHSBRD. But wait, it gets messier. Sources close to Papoose, aka his barbershop group chat, say he's known about the affair for months, but kept it quiet while gathering evidence. He allegedly hired a tech forensics team who previously worked on the Tory Lanez case to track burner phones, deleted messages, and cloud backups Remy forgot she synced. What they found was enough to make Usher scream Confession Suite 3. One text from Remy to a contact saved as Vitamin Water allegedly read, "Last night was crazy. Tell your driver next time not to honk." Papoose almost woke up. EXCUSCMA? Who knew cheating would be this audibly reckless? And while we're at it, let's not forget, this isn't Remy's first time in controversy crosshairs. She's been dodging headlines ever since her 2019 altercation with Brittany Taylor backstage at a concert where Brittany claimed Remy punched her into another tax bracket. Then there was the whole Easy, the block captain situation. Yeah, the one where she mentored him into a luxury penthouse and matching grill set. Fans joked she was building a rap roster and a harem at the same time. But nothing, absolutely nothing, called to prepared anyone for this level of explicit exposure. Once the leaked photos hit the net, X, went into DSCON5. Memes, think pieces. TikToks with astrology breakdowns of Remy's birth chart predicting betrayal. Even Nicki Minaj fans came out of hiding like, "You are being called headers despite the fact that we've been telling you since 2017. LOKNW. But the meltdown itself? Papoose was the one who started it. An emergency digital harassment order against 50 Cent has reportedly been sought by Papoose, who cited public embarrassment from unauthorized media exposure, online targeting, and emotional manipulation. We can also tell you that he is not playing games. And honestly, can we make him answerable for his actions? Remy received encouragement from this Papoose during his 6-year jail sentence. The same man who saved those prison cult PAN codes to memory like songs on a mixtape and who wrote her heartfelt letters. He held her accountable through parole hearings, ankle monitors, labeled drama, and everything else. And this is what he gets in return. Did a group chat turn his private life into a joke? Absolutely not. What's worse? 50 Cent allegedly tagged Papoose in one of the questionable tweets, writing, "This your queen. I thought you were a king." The level of disrespect? Greater, and Remy vanished just as supporters thought things couldn't get any worse. Twitter was taken down. They archived her Instagram, canceled her planned appearance at Hot 97's Women in Hip Hop brunch, citing urgent personal matters as the cause. Interpretation? It was time to go, and Sis knew that. Stillness, however, does not last long in the chaos of fame. For what was much more ludicrous than the first one. Just as the internet was starting to recover, 50 Cent made a comeback like a one-man content typhoon. But this time, not shaky photos or questionable captions, but voicemails. Indeed, the net was hit like digital lightning by a second drop. The tape shows a woman's voice, allegedly that of Remy, whispering softly and passionately, "You make me feel safe. You know, it's safe enough to be reckless." Don't let him know. Not quite yet. 50 Cent laughs and says, this voicemail has value as the tape comes to a close, allowing the tension to develop. Individuals wasn't just petty. It was a deliberate shadow and surround sound. But it didn't stop there. At the same time as the voice tape, a screenshot of a wire transfer of $30,000 began to circulate online. By who was it sent? Purportedly associated with Remy's business account. His name was Curtis J. Jackson. The message? Consulting. Keep it a secret. However, what is the consultation being used for? Since when have personal entanglements been presented as quarterly invoices? Additionally, while the online investigators continue to examine frame-by-frame receipts and zoom in on timestamps, a mysterious Reddit user going by the handle at @TBronxon now published a 28-slide expose post that stuns the timeline. Screenshots of Remy allegedly raving about Papoose's obsession with loyalty like it's a love language in a group conversation were included in the thread. Fans assert that Remy's most recent Instagram story and this blurry FaceTime image of 50 in a bedroom are set in the same location. The pièce de résistance, what out it? A looped gif with 50 Cent bowing to a Remy song reads, "When your girl raps about street codes but forgets the marriage vows." The internet went haywire. TikTok producers were conducting a digital autopsy on breathing patterns. Twitter was connecting people like a detective show. As proof that they saw Remy and 50 enjoying a churro at Disneyland last summer, one YouTuber even posted a popcorn bowl. Currently, the emphasis is less on what is true and more on how viral it may get. All of this chaos was unfolding like a bad soap opera with no commercial breaks. Where was Remy? Keep quiet. I have nothing to say. Avoid tweeting. No posts. The radio was dead silent. Similar to your money debt cousin, Sis vanished and found God and deleted all social media. But Papoose? He broke the silence and did it like a man on a mission. According to those close to his legal team, Papoose is exploring all legal avenues and says he is going through deep emotional distress caused by a targeted online smear campaign. According to rumors, he is even speaking with Angela Rye and Sherilyn F. Hill, two well-known civil rights activists, for what he is calling the moral justice case of the century. But keep in mind that we are talking about 50 Cent. This man supposedly challenged Floyd Mayweather to read a full page on television. The same 50 who famously bought 200 front row seats for Ja Rule and then left them empty. If you think that legal pressure will make Petty Jackson slow down, you have clearly never met him. 50 posted a video of himself working out without a shirt, lifting as though he were getting ready for a well-known boxing match, with Lean Back playing in the background, hours after the restraining order news broke. His caption, "Remain in your lane, King, I've merged already." A traffic pun? In the middle of a legal battle, has nothing to do with Jade. It's energy from solar eclipse. Now let's talk about the public's reaction, which is more divided than a family gathering after a will is read. On one side, hashtag Team Papoose is trending. Fans are calling him the last loyal one and the loyalty king, as if he were vying for husband of the decade, using old pictures of him holding Remy down during her most difficult years. One widely shared tweet stated, "He kept her on parole and in check for 6 years. She turned around and FaceTimed someone else. There is a problem with the math. Meanwhile, on the other side, chaos. Hashtag Team 50 is enjoying themselves immensely. They're remixing that infamous voicemail tape into rhythms, TikTok noises, and ringtone cuts. NYC DJs reportedly released a club mix called Remy's Ringtone. Is there just one version on SoundCloud? Emphasize the chorus. Avoid telling him just yet. Chell, Clubhouse 2? Whoa. Avoid opening the application altogether. A room titled Did Papoose Fumble or Was He Played? Was in use for 11 hours straight. The case was essentially a digital court case. You name it. Astrological charts, timelines, heartfelt testimonies, receipts, etc. At one point, someone even claimed that Beyoncé unfollowed Remy. To give away too much, she didn't. However, the delusion? Delicious. And just when we thought there was no way things could get much stranger. The mic was dropped by Remy's longtime Terror Squad sibling, Fat Joe. When asked about the incident during an impromptu Instagram live, Fat Joe said, "Listen, I love Remy," while looking directly into the camera. But when the block is looking, loyalty isn't a nice approach to playing hopscotch. Is it cryptocurrency? Naturally. Shady? Yes, without question. Sassy? Completely. Like salt poured into an already messy stew, Wendy Williams, yes, Wendy, apparently left a voicemail to the Shade Room that threw fans into a frenzy. According to the story, Remy always did look at 50 like he was a snack. She finally moved. I guess. I apologize. At this point, not even Tyler Perry could write such a complex drama. And just when we thought that this scandalous service had peaked, Cardi B entered the fray. She swiftly deleted the following tweet after posting it. "You guys still behave as if marriage and loyalty are interchangeable in this line of work. No, it simply means being better at hiding scandals." Boom. The screen grabs. The tweet disappeared faster than a news conference intern in public relations. They will always be remembered in the annals of the internet. Fans have speculated that Cardi may have been indirectly hinting at the Remy and 50 dispute. Maybe it's only the start. Are we talking about a whole universe of hip-hop betrayal, for instance? More secret relationships? A more complicated chronology than Power's plot? Let's be honest for a minute. If even half of these receipts are genuine, we might be witnessing the most tactically awkward moment in hip-hop since Jay-Z escaped the Bayhive and went on to rhyme another day. But what if this is all a front? A carefully thought-out power move in public relations meant to further a worthy cause? An issue arose during a group discussion involving managers, marketing interns, and brand consultants. Is that right? Everyone involved deserves a Grammy, an Emmy, and maybe a group wellness vacation because of the timing. It's not even close to being suspicious. Rumor has it that Remy Money is being considered for a documentary series on Netflix. 50 Cent intends to introduce 3 more Power spin-offs. How about Papoose? His mysterious freestyles about loyalty, betrayal, and cold showers are interpreted by fans as metaphorical thermonuclear heat. Could this be a coincidence? Or a rollout so meticulously organized that it deserves a trailer and a date of release? If it's staged, it's the smartest rollout I've seen since the fake Drake beef of 2023, a BET executive who wished to remain anonymous allegedly said. However, are the repercussions genuine or not? It's true indeed. The self-assurance, gone. The admirers, disagree like a barbershop dispute. And a hip-hop universe? Considering every Instagram story to be a live trial, brings us to the story's final chapter. The fallout. Now that the digital fog is starting to clear, we can see the destruction. To put it bluntly, this is not your normal love triangle. It's a celebrity battleground, and right in the center of the battlefield, Remy Ma, MIA, will release a G-Unit-like album in 2024. Her group, completely silent. In a vague statement, her name said they are keeping an eye on the situation. Seeing what exactly? Your musician is well known for all the wrong reasons, and you're watching like it's the season finale of Love and Hip Hop. According to rumors, Remy moved to Atlanta briefly for healing. By street, we mean the comment area in a shade room. At a healing retreat outside Buckhead, she was allegedly spotted walking into the Rebirth and Redemption Reiki Center. Though not her kickers, the internet continues to align tennis stems like digital detectives. And Papoose, in the meantime, he's being completely serious. He's not just here to keep his name safe, he's here for reputations. Legal insiders claim that 50 Cent's team is accusing him of emotional distress, online targeting, digital overexposure, and reputation damage. Sabotage of the mind? It's a possible Bravo miniseries, not just a lawsuit. Even Wilder, his legal team reportedly subpoenaed Verizon, T-Mobile, and Dropbox. Avengers, Civil War, Bronx Edition is a unique kind of lawsuit. How did 50 Cent respond? Oh, nothing important. An unofficial meme of Remy Ma on a G-Unit album cover was shared with the remark, "New artists signing soon. Welcome to the Team Queen. Respected sir." During interviews, he casually states, "I don't expose people," while sipping Branson cognac like it's Sunday morning juice. "I just lit the mirror." A mirror? This mirror, sir, reflects pure chaos, emotional damage, and excellent meme content. But hold on, this is more than just Instagram captions. The federal heat is on its way. According to an anonymous source, who will call Laptop Larry, the contentious $30,000 wire transfer that was identified as consulting is already generating trouble. Why? Considering there don't seem to be any public records of such consulting contracts related to Remy's current activity. All right, so now, in addition to lives at risk, there can be paperwork involved, and the one force that doesn't play games is the one with subpoenas and spreadsheets. Ask Fat Joe. Speak with Lauryn Hill. If the feds suspect a mix-up, they're already outside with clipboards and Bluetooth earpieces. Currently, fans are in full conspiracy mode. From lean back to leaning on legal counsel. The squad's about to get a Netflix doc called The G-Unit Indictments. Read one of the most popular tweets. Too much. Maybe. Too much to hope for. Not by any means. Insiders say that just when we thought Papoose was being quiet, he has gone all studio nasty. According to reports, he is preparing a 12-track concept album titled Restrained, which is purportedly filled with subliminals, legal metaphors, and one song that is exclusively about the voicemail leak. The first individual without a spouse? Court date flow. According to reports, BET has offered Papoose a reality series deal to document his healing arc, and VH1 is producing a one-off Remy Ma special titled Redemption Ma, My Truth, My Terms. In essence, everybody is hurting. Everyone is getting better. Everybody is also keeping the secret. Remember Clarissa Shields et al.? Drake lyrics and dramatic mirror shots with the caption, "Carmen Don't Miss," are among her enigmatic Instagram stories since her comeback. All I do is observe and sip tea. Mayim, we watch you mix the stew with your little gold spoon. Shonda Rhimes is laughing at Red Bull because of this. Our world is scripted, and no one is positive that this isn't a secret reality TV pilot. If you thought a press statement and a post that said, "We ask for privacy," would wrap up this topic nicely, think again. 50 Cent and Zeus Network are reportedly negotiating the premiere of a documentary scandal series titled Enemies with Benefits. Along with interviews, film, and yes, 4K remastered voicemail clips, he reportedly plans to tell his version of the Remy Ma narrative. Please give the FCC a call. Give Oprah a call, please. Please give Papoose's PR a call. Well, folks, here we are. Stressful court processes, a convoluted timeline, heartbreak, and enough drama to last an entire season of Love and Hip Hop. Hip Hop Courtroom Chronicles. The lesson discovered. Don't argue with 50 Cent if you would rather not be a bar in someone's diss tune, a trending subject, and a headline. My Remy. Had she wagered loyally, she could have lost the entire hand. Papoose? He is almost ready to publish an entire album of courtroom confessions. 52? He's out there earning money off of controversy, laughing in GIS, and raising a glass to it, all as if it were just another Tuesday. But first, let's talk about you, the audience. Was Remy caught sliding, or was she the victim of a faulty setup? Was Stiffy too many, or is Captain Chaos conducting his routine? Should Papoose release that record too, or ignore it and preserve his crown? If your jaw is still on the ground, hit that LAK80 button. If you want more mayhem, drama, and in-depth analyses of celebrity scandal stories, hit Ashuvia CRIB. In this perverse world of celebrity, secrets, and brutal screenshots, the next controversy might emerge before this one is finished friending. So don't forget to RNGTHTBLL.